everyone, it's Max, M to the Max, with Angel. She's trying to cooperate. But I'm here nominated for 8th in Power Play, so I'm making a little plea. First of all, stop Angel. First of all, I just wanted to thank Ryan for even casting me. He's a great guy and a great host as well. And I just feel honored that he actually picked me to play. And I've had a blast, and it's actually a really fun game, and I would definitely recommend anyone else applying for it. But anyways, coming into this game, I knew I was going to be a big threat. I always am every time I go into a long game. But usually when I play long games, that I try and win as many comps as I can. I try and make big moves as much as I can, etc., etc. But this game, since it's different, there's no comps in it, it's more social, and I tried to take a different approach. I tried to be the social player. I tried to try and take the back seat, try and not make any big waves, and just trying to be social, trying to be friendly with everybody, and just trying to like the backseat approach really. And I feel like for the most part it has worked for me. Also on day one, when I looked at the cast, there's only like a very select few who I knew, and only like a very select few who I knew I could trust. The majority of the cast I did not know who they were, never played with them before, and so it was a clean slate with the majority of the cast, which, I mean, sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. It just depends. One person in particular, which shocked me as well, they probably know who they are, but I played one game with them. It was a 24/7 choices. We were allies, and I got evicted about halfway through, but I still had her back, and I campaigned my ass off to try and get her to make finals, and she did, and she ended up winning because, I mean, she played a great game as well, but also I worked to try and make sure she made that finals. And so after that game, we didn't play anymore, but I thought we had that connection. And so, like, as soon as I saw her get cast, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna be tight, whatever. But no, ever since day one, she has wanted me out. Ever since freaking day one, she has wanted me out. Even though all games she's been all nice and cute in my PMs, trying to be all cute and fake. But I know I've heard from multiple people that she's wanted me out ever since day one. And so I just don't understand. You guys. But anyways, aside from that, like I said, the majority of the cast I did not know who they were, and it was a clean slate. About like day 2 or so, or around 2 or so, when that's when all hell broke loose for me, because I thought I was gonna be okay for the first few rounds. That's when that big brawl came out, exposing the Team Ugly pre-made whatever, but I was included in it, even though I'm not in Team Ugly. I never have been. But yeah, I got grouped into it. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Even though there were other Team Ugly members in the game that were not included in the blog, but I was. That's like hashtag logic right there. But anyways, after that round, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm totally screwed. Like, I'm totally getting nominated probably against Sarah, and she's super popular. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get freaking 17th. But I didn't. I turned my social game on, I turned my charm on, and I made sure that I didn't go in the block, which I didn't. Sadly, Sarah left, which I did not want that to happen because she's awesome. But that's what happened though. But love you, Sarah. But yeah, anyways, like, I don't know how I was grouped in it, because I wasn't even friends with any of them. But whatever. But after that game, after Sarah left, I thought I was still gonna be public enemy number one. I knew that Brian and all of his other friends were still targeting me even after Sarah left. I knew they were still behind the scenes. They were still targeting me. I knew they were, even though they weren't saying it to my face. I knew they were. And so I knew, like, eventually, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get nominated, I'm gonna get pre-jury, I'm gonna get like 14th or 15th, whatever. but I never did. I never got into the bottom 3, which I'm very proud of that. I definitely worked my charm, definitely worked my social game, and it worked. That's how you play power play, is making sure you don't go on the block. I mean, there's some people who have gone off the block multiple times, and I haven't. And like I said, after that, I mean, I think I did good for the first few rounds. The only round that I was in danger was last round, when I actually did go on the block, or I was in the bottom 3 or 4, with Sammy, and me and Sammy got saved from Charlie, which I was extremely thankful for. That round was hectic as hell because the results got revealed early at like 9 o'clock in the morning when I was still asleep, and I see my phone go blasting with Skype notifications. I was half asleep. I see it, and then I see all the reveal, and it was hectic and scary and tiring at the same time. But that's the only round that I was actually in danger for. Before that, I feel like I was doing pretty well for myself. I was never a power player, no, but I still feel like I was doing okay. But this round itself, again, I thought I was doing somewhat okay. I knew I wasn't going to power player, but I didn't think I was going to get bottom 3. And so when results got revealed yesterday at 1ZT, it got revealed that I was in the bottom 3. It was a really close vote, but I was put in the bottom 3 with Charlie and Jay. And Joss won power player. I was extremely happy for him as well. The strange thing is, when the results got posted, I was still at work at the time, busy at work. But I was still at work. I was not even supposed to be on my phone, but I was, and I was campaigning my freaking ass off to try and get saved. I was sending everything to him. I was giving him like everything I could while I was still at work, while I was not supposed to be on my phone. That shows how much I want to be in this game. That shows that I want this to happen. If I wanted to lay down and die, I would have not even bothered. It's like, hey, put me up, whatever. But I didn't. I can't. You can ask Jay himself. I campaigned my freaking ass off to get him to save me. I'm not mad at him. I told him I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad, because I understand his reasonings. And also, he told me up front that he was saving Charlie, which I respect, and I totally understand it. I'm not mad at him at all. But still, I'm disappointed that I'm on the block, even though the majority of the cast said that they put me high. But obviously, that's not true, because it's impossible. At least for me, every high for high deal that I've done, or every high for high deal that I've said I've done, I have done. I've never lied once in this game. If I saved you, I saved you. If I put you high, I put you high. If I put you mid, I put you mid. I have honored every single deal that someone has offered me, or I have offered someone else. There are some people in this game who have high for high deals with God knows how many people. Not just one person in particular, but I'm sure there are multiple people in this game who have high for high deals with almost every single person. I guarantee you. But I've never done. I mean, every single deal that I've offered, I have stuck to it. That's just the kind of game I play. I play an honest game, a loyal game. And if I go out, then I at least I can go out with my head held high. But at the same time, I'm not going to go down easy. If this entire cast wants to be gone, then they're going to have to shove me out the door, because I'm not going to go down easy. I'm going to put my foot down. And if they think that this is they've seen the laid back Michael, or the laid back into the max, whatever, this whole game, then I guess they'll have to see another thing coming. But regardless, I really hope I stay. If anyone has any questions, or cast or non-cast, then I will answer. But I wish Jay all the best of luck, and thank you all. And Angel is not saying bye, but she's distracted. All right, but bye guys. Thank y'all.